Hey fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be making this very delicious meatball recipe. Let's cook. For our ingredients, we have some ground beef. This is a kilogram of ground beef. We have some eggs, some cooking oil, and about a cup of breadcrumbs. Right here we have some basil, celery, onions and garlic. We have some fresh tomatoes, and right here we have this sachet spices. Here is white pepper, and the other sachet has a combination of spices that you can see on the sachet, and we have some seasoning cubes. We are going to start making our meatballs. Into a large mixing bowl, we are going to be adding in the ground beef. Then we are going to go ahead and add in our chopped onions, celery and garlics. Also, we are going to be adding in the breadcrumbs, the raw eggs. We are going to just crack that into the bowl. We are going to go ahead and add in the sachet spices, salt and seasoning cubes, and we are going to give this a thorough mix. After adding everything into the bowl with clean hands, go ahead and mix everything to combine. Mix it thoroughly so you have something just as so. Then we are going to go ahead and make small balls. Using a spoon, we are going to scoop out a small quantity, and we are going to make that into a ball in our hands. We are going to roll that around and make small balls. Here we have our meatballs. Now we are going to proceed to browning the meatballs. Into a heated pan, I'm going to be adding in some cooking oil, and I'm going to let this heat up on high heat. Once the oil is all heated up, we are going to go ahead and add in the meatballs into the frying pan, and we are going to let it cook on each side for at least 4 minutes. So we are going to add everything, let this cook, and make sure you flip it over to the other side to cook for at least 4 minutes. This is what your meatballs should look like once you flip them to the other side. We are going to let this cook for about 4 minutes more, then we are going to take this off the fire. And here, this is what we have. This is how our meatballs look once we take them off the fire. Now we are going to proceed to making the meatball sauce. Here we have some blended tomatoes, chopped basil and onions. Into a heated pot, we are going to be adding in the oil we used to brown the meatballs. We are going to let this heat up for a bit, and we are going to go ahead and saute some onions in the oil. Into our pot, we are going to be adding in the blended tomatoes. We are going to let this cook to almost all the water in it evaporates and it doesn't taste sour. We are going to stir this up nicely and let this cook. Our tomatoes is well cooked now. Look at the beautiful consistency it has. We are now going to go ahead and add in the rest of the sachet spices we had before. We're going to be adding this into the sauce, and we're going to stir that up nicely. Now into our pot, we are going to be adding in our brown meatballs. We are going to add all of these, and then we are going to go ahead and give it a thorough stir. Oh my, look at how yummy this looks already. This is so flavorful and tasty. Into the pot, we are going to be adding in a little bit of water just to loosen up the sauce and let this cook for a bit. We are also going to be adding in some seasoning cubes, and we are going to let this cook for about 5 minutes more. Our meatball sauce is almost ready now, so we are going to add in the freshly chopped basils just for garnishing, and our meatball sauce is ready. This meatball sauce is really very yummy. You want to try out this recipe. You can have this meatball sauce with pasta, boiled rice, plantains. It depends on whatever you choose. If you did like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing recipes, and until next time, bye bye.